The line y equal to x plus 1 is a common tangent to the curves given by x square plus y square plus ax plus by equal to 1 and x square plus y square plus cx plus dy equal to minus 8 at the point 1, at a point 1, 2. Find the value of a, b, c, and d. Now, the curves has a common coordinate, a common tangent, which is y equal to x plus 1. Now, the gradient of this line, which is dy all over the x is equal to what? 1. Now, since since the curve x square plus y square plus ax plus by is equal to 1, since y equal to x plus 1 is a tangent to this line, to this curve at at coordinate 1 and 2. So now let's differentiate this equation, this curve. So you have 2x plus 2y dy dx plus a plus b dy dx is equal to 0. So now let's factor the expressions that are common. Now you have this and this that is common, the same thing. So you bring them together, plus you have the gradient here, which is common. So now bring them together, I have 2y 2y dx plus b dy dx equal to 0. So now we have 2x plus a plus 2y plus b dy dx equal to 0. So at coordinate 1 and 2, dy dx is equal to 1. Now let's substitute. So at coordinate 1, 2, dy dx is equal to 1. So now let's put it into this equation. So you have x is equal to 1, where y is equal to 2, dy dx is equal to 1. So now let's substitute. You now have 2x plus a plus 2y plus b dy dx equal to 0. Now if you substitute this, you now have 2 plus a plus 4 plus b dy dx is 1. dy dx is 1. So now we now have 2 plus a plus 4 plus b equal to 0. So this you will now have a plus b plus 6 is equal to what? 0. So a plus b is equal to minus 6. So let's call this equation 1. Now, since the coordinates x equal to 1 and y equal to 2 is in that curve. So now if you have x squared plus y squared plus ax plus by is equal to 1. So if we substitute x equal to 1 and y equal to 2, you will the final it will just be, since it's on this equation, so that means 1 plus 4 plus a plus 2b is equal to 1, will be equal to 1, since this coordinate is in this curve. So 1 plus 4 is 5 plus a plus 2b equal to 1. So now we have a plus 2b equal to, now if you move this to this other side, you have 1 minus 5. This will give you minus 4. So you have a plus 2b equal to minus 4. So this is equation 2. Now let's solve equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2, you have a plus b equal to minus 6. Now let's minus subtract this. So if you subtract equation 1 from equation 2, you have this will cancel out. This will now remain, you have b left. So minus 4 plus 6 minus 4 plus 6 will now be 2. So b is equal to what? 2. Since b is equal to 2, and you have a plus b equal to minus 6, and b is equal to 2. So substituting b equal to 2 into equation 1, you have a plus 2 equal to minus 6. If you move this 2 to this other side, you have a is equal to minus 6 minus 2. So that means a is equal to minus 8. So we have gotten our a equal to minus 8 and our b equal to what? 2. Now let's solve for the other one. The other one you will have x squared plus y squared plus cx plus dy equal to minus 8. So x squared plus y squared plus 3x plus dy equal to minus 8. Now, so since at x equal to 1 and y equal to 2, dy dx is equal to what? 1. Since they have a common tangent as y equal to x plus 1. So now let's differentiate this to substitute all these expressions. So now you have 2x plus 2y dy all over dx plus c plus d dy all over dx equal to 0. So now we have 2x plus c plus 2y plus d dy dx equal to 0. So now when we substitute x is equal to 1, y equal to 1, and dy dx equal to 1. So no, y equal to 2, sorry. dy dx equal to 1. So what we have here is 2 plus c plus 4 plus d times 1 equal to 0. So we have 2 plus c plus 4 plus d equal to 0. So we have 6 plus c plus d equal to 0. So c plus d is equal to minus 6. So this is equation B is equal to minus 6. So that is equation 3. Now the other equation, we have x squared plus y squared plus cx plus dy equal to minus 8. So at x equal to 1 and x and y equal to 2, this expression, since this coordinate is in this equation, is part of this curve, then we have, so we're going to have, we are going to have 1 plus 2 square plus c times 2 plus, no, c times 1 plus d times 2 is equal to minus 8. So we have 1 plus 4 plus c plus 2d is equal to minus 8. So we variably have c plus 2d plus 5 equal to minus 8. So to move this plus 5 to this other side, you have minus 5. So c plus 2d minus 8 minus 5 is equal to minus what? 13. So c plus 2d is equal to minus 13. This becomes our equation 4. So let's bring equation 3 here. You have c plus d equal to minus 6. So when we subtract equation 1 from equation 4 plus from it, when we subtract equation 3 from equation 1, equation 4, you have, when you minus this, you cancel out. When you minus 2d minus d, you have d. So minus 13 minus 6 will give you minus 7. So it means that d is equal to minus 7. So, and we also know that c plus d is equal to minus 6. So substituting d equal to minus 7 into equation 3, you have c minus 7 equal to minus 6. So c will now be equal to minus 6 plus 7, which is what? 1. So c is equal to 1. So that means a is equal to minus 8, b is equal to 2, c is equal to 1, y d is equal to minus 7. So this is the final answer. So thank you for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel so that when next I make new video, you'll be the first to watch. Thank you and God bless.